JT in his house. Uh-oh. How you doing, brother? JT. What a Friday, huh? How crazy was that Friday? Taco Trump is back, baby. Seems like pure manipulation to me. I'm of the belief that when it's over, I'm waiting on Rumble. It's not coming up. I might have to start over. That would really make me sad. All right, we're live. Hell yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like someone in the Trump family or Trump organization put that short on. There's some thread about like it's some Chinese bro. Some Chinese dude. Information with the Chinese. I guess that's all possible. Gosh darn it. 1 second, guys. I forgot something. Right. Now I got a mosquito bite or something on my wrist, and I need some hydrocortisone cream. Fred Warner, yeah, he's screwed. You guys have had the worst luck with injuries the past couple of years. Anyway, so it's to me does seem like an obvious inside job. Maybe it's a Chinese inside job. I don't know what to tell you, but how do you put on a massive short like that 30 minutes before? I mean, there's coincidences, but come on, bro. Some altcoins like Atom went to zero. Apparently, a lot of people, ended their stay on this planet. I'm trying to be because of that crash. I don't know how many people did that. I saw one bro in like Europe who had a hedge fund with like Ukrainian soldados or something. Like that was just too much for him. Some hedge funds are rushing for cover and trying to make funds. Blue in the house, fall door in the house. I don't know if I said that. Anyway, apparently a lot of people lost their entire net worth. I saw some dudes like, I lost 400,000. It was everything. I lost several million. It was everything. How can you be so stupid to put your entire portfolio on leverage, especially crypto, bro? I don't say it that much anymore. You say it all the time. Don't go on margin in stocks. Going on margin's a great way to get wrecked. Don't leverage trade. I've said that. I haven't said it in a long time because, but I've always said don't leverage trade in the stock market, whether it's futures, leveraged ETFs. You got to really know what you're doing on that stuff. The only time you should really use futures is if you got a lot of money and you're just doing a little bit of amount little amount to stay engaged and it's no big deal, or you're hedging. You're trading leveraged ETFs. It's the same thing. You got to watch your size and you got to know that you got to be in it quickly and you're either going to take a win or a loss. And it's a 50% shot. So, over time, you're going to lose money because the house always wins with fees and shit. There's carrying costs on those leverage ETFs, meaning there's extra fees just for even being in it. Anyway, it was a rough Friday. Let me tell you, I was up like 30,000 on the day, and then I ended up being down like 50. In crypto, I was down, I want to say over $100,000, bro. Not a fun day whatsoever. And I broke my No Right Friday rule. And boy, did I screw up my weekend. Yeah, I broke my No Right Friday rule. Blew up an Active Directory. Spent all weekend fixing that shit. Still dealing with it. I hate it when I have to break my No Right Friday rule. I mean, I didn't have to, but I didn't stream Friday. I said I was going to stream, but shit happens. Well, Les in the house. How you doing, brother? I saw Caspa got wrecked. I think it's come back already. Like SWE went down to 56 cents. No one was able to buy at those prices because no one was selling at those prices. It was just liquidations and markets. Apparently, Binance was going through some transition where their oracles weren't working correctly, and that was part of the exploit and part of the reason things got so crazy. And we just speed run a bear, maybe, bro. I seriously considered, even before the rebound, just selling. I'm a little bit, I've talked about ad nauseum how sick I am of crypto. I mean, I'm up. I'm probably at a 2x, not the 10x's or 100x's that everyone keeps promising me. But I'm up and I don't want to lose it. It's a decent chunk of change. And, I don't want to round trip again. I don't want that shit to go back down. Screw it. I'd rather put it in. I mean, the stock market's been better anyway. Been crypto clean. Yeah. I got something for you, buddy. I got something for Faldor.
Oh, good for you. And how was it? I hope it was fucking good because it's useless now, isn't it?
I think gold was up big today. I'm surprised you're not hooting and hollering. All right, Bitcoin's pushing 115. Ding, 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 ding. A ding, a ding, ding. Let's get into the stock market. Put a 1 in the chat if you think Friday was Trump inside job. Put a 2 if you think Trump can't do no wrong. Ding, 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 ding. 1. Blue thanks Trump. So many theories on the flash crash. Was tariff spec. Yeah, Trump waits till Friday. Ding. Oh. Coin in the house. How you doing, brother? Coit, was it a Trump inside job? All right. We're back up about 26,000 today. I got about 20 more thousand to go just to break even. Always Friday at close. Always, yeah. I think Barron, what's his name? Barron Trump, the one behind that Hyperliquid short. All right, Black Sky, we put a position on. We're down 3,600 on that one. Cypher, we're flat. EOS, we're up 7,600. Ethereum, we're up. Good, we're definitely up. That's in the small account. Iron, we're up. LDI, we're down. That's a Meet Kevin play. Meet Kevin, loser. Link got pretty cheap. You had a chance to buy that silver platter for cheaper, maybe cheaper than what I bought it for, bro. I know Court bought the dip. I didn't buy shit, dude. Heard asked if I bought. Honestly, I'm thinking about selling. I've already got way too much in crypto. Why throw another $5,000 in crypto and then hardly have anything in my bank account to make a little bit more? Versus like if we're wrong, doing well, man. Thanks. You might be Trump related. The announcement is a cover for dummies to eat. I'm gonna be like, yeah, that makes sense, and move on. But really intentionally manipulated. I mean, there's some Chinese guy that's a famous hyperliquid trader that they're saying was behind the trade, and maybe he had some. See you tomorrow. Oh hell yeah! I mean, I don't know why I said hell yeah. Canning tomatoes sounds like not a good time, but maybe you enjoy it. Have a good one, Faldor. How cheap could you pick up Link? 14, 15? Not bad. I doubt. Open on a fresh account? Yeah, I don't know. Someone showed that it was tied to that one guy. I don't know if any of that's true or what have you. So much shit on Twitter is fake. Some people are trying to say this wasn't past. Oh no, this is the play that caused the fight. I mean, let's get a copyright strike. Here's Juju. He does blindside knockdown Branch. Right here. Yeah, so that's an illegal block in the back that didn't get called. That's why Branch, I mean, he got laid the fuck out, bro. So Branch teed off in him after the game. Could all be fake. Yeah. I want to find. Some people are trying to say that wasn't. When Aiden, why do I keep seeing this play over and over? Oh, everyone's complaining that wasn't it doesn't matter. They got the next playoff, bro. Some people are trying to say that one hit on Mahomes wasn't roughing the passer. I mean, like, how retarded can you be, bro? Yep, we're back. Chiefs are so back. Here come all the refs shit. Broadcom surges over 13%. All right. Love them. Yeah, people are, because the Chiefs had 0 penalties last night, and people are just going ape shit. All right, we're up 32,000 today. 32,000, making a comeback. Tesla up 10. EOS over 15. What's Rocket Lab doing? Rocket Lab 67. QuantumScape, we put a QuantumScape trade on. That's up a little bit. Oklo up huge, bro. Oklo up 20. I didn't have enough of this one. Iron up. Oh, we are eating good over here. I mean, if you were copy trading me, you're up a lot of money. I need to tip your dealer. That's all I'm saying, bro. JT tipped his dealer last week. Everyone's a genius in a bull market, though, right? I kept hearing Oakland was a scam. What's the deal with that again? The only reason it's a scam is because they're jealous that they didn't invest in it. I guess the big deal is they're not making money yet, or I don't know, bro. But they got good management team. Their energy, their nuclear. Is it a scam? I mean, I don't plan on staying in it forever. Like, this market is melting up to where I'm getting the F out, bro. Just like crypto. Like, dude, look at this profit and loss year to date. 284,000. That's over 100%. This is insane, dude. This is like, I can't just continue to have, and this is a lot of like more high risk stuff. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna pull back. There's gonna be a correction. I can't just continue to be YOLO'd like this. I'm scared in crypto and in the stock market. How do I do it? I don't like, again, I'm trying not to get too braggadocious here, because yesterday we got a little taste of how quickly it can happen. That one guy, that rich man, poor man father, Kyo Nakasada or whatever that dude is, he's talking about some major crash coming that's going to ruin all the boomers. So Kyo Nakasama, what's that guy's name? I mean, there's always someone threatening a major crash, but I mean, this is insane. This is not your typical, I mean, you got Ron Paul saying nothing, it's not overvalued because of the debasement. And I have talked about that quite a bit, how much there is so much more money in the system. Your cash is worth less, and a lot of that goes to the stock market. So yeah, I don't know. It's hard. No one knows. How many times I got to tell you, no one knows what's going to happen. But the one chart that scares me is the SPX M2. Like, when we're up, if we get up to here, F it, bro. I'm out. Hopefully that's another 2x. Trump and Bissett confirm again, no tariffs. This is bullshit, dude. Trump has already said they're going to tariff China. Like, who's that idiot? I find that one hard to believe. Maybe. Who knows? But, like, do you really think Trump's just going to say no tariffs on China now? Are they going to delay it? Who knows? I paid $8.99 for a pound. Yeah, ground beef's expensive AF. $7.89 for a gallon of bleach. Where the hell are you shopping, bro? I don't know. Is bleach that expensive? Gold 4,093 up 75. Silver at 51. Needs another 5x to almost hit Faldor's price. I pay tax on it, and I almost bought some ADA just because it wouldn't have been as tax intensive, because I have a huge bag of ADA that's in long-term capital gain. So if I bought some now as a quick flip, I would pay long-term, first in, first out. Or no, is it first in, first in? Yeah, first in, first out. Yeah. The banana zone, but you get F by the banana. LOL. I don't get that one. JT. Savannah Bananas didn't make the championship. I was sad. I would have maybe been 6 feet under today if the Chiefs would have lost yesterday, bro. Chiefs loss plus working on an Active Directory situational weekend. I would have been like, I could barely get out of bed last week when the Chiefs lost to our Monday night, coming off vacation, and then the Chiefs lose to Jacksonville. We get Rashee Rice back next week too. Watch the F out, bros. All right, let's see. The SPX up 90, NASDAQ up 450. I mean, it was down over 1,000 Friday, so QQQ. Look at that, bro. Coinbase 360. Red 141. Are there any good deals out here? SoFi, meh. Told you to relax. Says Shardy B on SLDP and Black Sky. I mean, Black Sky, I'm still down 2,500, bitch. SLDP, I'm only up $240. I mean, come on. Everything's green, but everything's green on the day, but the two best stocks to buy from Meet Kevin. Guy's a clown. The guy can't pick a winner in one of the biggest bull markets we've ever seen. Continue to go watch his shit, bro. Go pay for his courses on technical analysis and the mindset. You need to go pay for his course on does this course cover how following idiots and losing money, the mindset of money, learn how to lose it, take my picks and lose money, and then I'll teach you how to deal with it. Go out and get 13 jobs and then bet on more of my picks that'll lose money, but keep paying me. Then, if you don't even have to be a accredited investor, I don't think anymore, to invest in his house scam. Oklo up $22. Damn. I need to sell some calls on this one, bro. $20? Yeah, we're just going to let the big dogs eat. You know what I'm saying? ETH red. How's that even possible? Oh, we're up 36,000. Keep going, baby. We almost made back what we lost on Friday. Low off top. Let's see how the account's doing. Ooh, I love that number. We got some cash over here too. I'm probably just going to sit on it, to be honest. We're sitting on I think 38 or 47 racks somewhere. Maybe something will come up, but I'm in no hurry to invest. I'm just going to sit here and watch shit moon. All right, let's hop over to crypto, I guess, but I'm not going to spend much time there. I hate crypto, dude. I cannot wait to get out. This weekend confirmed it, bro. It's a scam. Why would you invest in something that volatile? It hasn't been worth it. Other than, first of all, I'm sick of hearing Benjamin Cohen. That dude is on the spectrum, bro. He is out of control going around defending and, oh, here's my receipts and I told you. Dude, shut up, dude. Just have some. Have some freaking grace. Just, just do your thing. Just continue to who cares if people shit talk you? Who cares? Just ignore it. You don't have to tell everyone you're right and blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Bitcoin's the only thing worth investing in if you don't want to get wrecked. ETH is up there. How many times have I said next bear market, I'm only buying Bitcoin and ETH? Maybe some Solana if it gets really cheap, but I'm not looking to buy altcoins in the bear market and make a bunch of money. Maybe my attitude will change. None of these altcoins are proven or doing shit right now, dude. They're starting to do some stuff like tokenizing RWAs and this and that and the third, but when it can be heavily manipulated like this, do not leverage trade. If you want to leverage trade, look, that's on you, but don't watch your size. And no, you're probably going to lose. The higher you go up on the X's, the higher percentage your chances are you're going to lose. It's not worth it. You can make good money just buying and holding good stuff. Bitcoin you could have bought in the bear market for 15,000. Now I don't expect everyone to time the bottom, but you had plenty of time to buy it at 30,000 and below. May 22nd to October, you had what, like 16, 17, 18 months to buy it at 30,000 or below. You're up a 3x, dude. Over a 3x. Almost a 4x. You were up a 4x at one point already. Are you kidding me? If a 4x doesn't excite you, you're dumb. Stop listening to the idiots that are telling you about, that are clickbaiting you, that think you can make 100x. 10x's. Literally, 10x's don't even make like titles. It's 100. This is the next 1000x coin. You're gambling on the next 1000x coin. Your bank account's going to zero, bro. You're going to be one of those tweets. I saw I lost all my money. And then every now and then someone hits 1000x. Usually it's insiders or just made up. How many people, someone tell me someone they know that hit 1000 or even 100x on an altcoin and is retired. I'll wait. All right, Bitcoin 115.4, total at 388. The total crypto market cap went from 4.13 trillion down to 3.2. Insanity. Bitcoin dominance spiked all the way up to 63. The most frustrating thing about Benjamin Cohen, and I told you, bro. Yeah. It took a massive manipulation event. So good. Congratulations. The chart, no, Tom. Now the chart said something would cause it. So the charts knew. Was buying Bitcoin at Q4. I bought some at 30 grand or like 35 grand. About like 0.2 Bitcoin at 35 grand. How'd that work out? Because I took out a HELOC. I mean, I'm up a 2x on that HELOC money, but if it would have been in Bitcoin, it'd be a 4x. No, I bought a bunch of Cardano. That's only up a 2x. I bought a bunch of Ethereum. That's up about a 3x. But the amount of Bitcoin, I don't remember how much Bitcoin and Ethereum I bought versus the Cardano. I mean, I can't complain. About the same. Next bear market, I will be buying a decent amount of Bitcoin via BitX in my IRA. We're up 41,000 today, guys. Still not made everything back from Friday. What's the NASDAQ doing? We're getting there. NASDAQ's only up 500. Did we get Black Sky to go green? Yeah, so I'll be buying. I would love to get the equivalent of maybe like 5 Bitcoin via my IRA and spot. I think that's a realistic goal. 5 Bitcoin in the bear market. Next bear market going all in Wojak. You poking fun of Velez. Poor Velez. Velez out there getting as many truck routes as he can. E4180. Where was this one? It tanked. 4,400. ADA 72. What's Solana doing? I thought about buying some Solana. 195. Solana is probably your best bet if you want to make, a decent return. I don't know that this could 2x. I don't know if we're going to get a crazy blow off top in the alt market. I really don't. I'm leaning towards. Why would retail want to come into crypto now after what just happened? Anyone with any common sense would be like, F that, bro. JT's got to come in and talk about stocks. We're in crypto, bro. We didn't even look at AMD. Surprised, is AMD not doing well today? AMD 222. Give me a buying opportunity. If Nvidia is not over 200, you're getting a lifetime ban. 189. Come on, bro. This thing was 190 some bucks on Friday. What was I saying? Ondo. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get this crazy bull market in alts. Benjamin Cohen is saying ETH can go to all-time highs now. So I do think we'll go up some, but I'm looking to get out, guys. I really am. I don't think we're going to get a crazy bull run. Why would retail come in on this shit? The FOMO hasn't hit yet. Why? What's going to change that? Especially when you can make money. Money has been being made hand over fist in the stock market. Cypher on fire. Did I buy any of that? I think I did. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're up. We're eating on that one. Dude, I bought 2,000 shares of that. Holy shit. Let's go. How does daddy do it, Kurt? That was a Friday trade, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I bought that right before the crash. We were down big on that one. Let's go, baby. This is a huge AI play that no one's caught up on yet. This and Iron, bro. Energy AI plays. Everyone thinks they're still Bitcoin miners. Yeah. I just got to sit back in amazement at how amazing of a trader I am. You love Daddy Silver Platters. Have you been copying any of these trades though? Or I know you did on EOS. Did you get your wife to load up? You should have had that account ready and loaded up Friday. I don't even know if you had time to load up. All happened after hours and shit, if I remember correctly. I think we're almost back to where I was Friday. No, just EOS recently. I mean, that's been working out. You got that at like $10, 50%. You're up like 50%. That one's $3 away from being Silver Platter certified. I mean, you can buy it in after hours. It's just crypto. Yeah. If you were leverage trading in crypto, you're an idiot. Bitcoin's the only thing you can kind of leverage trade with less risk, but Bitcoin went down like $22,000. So even if you had a Bitcoin long on, you had to have a massive amount in there to cover. Like I said, the more X's you go, that triggers the stop a lot quicker because unless you have a lot to cover your trade, and who does that? I mean, idiots. A lot of people have their entire altcoin bag leveraged. Like, what are you doing? And that's part of the reason why that wicked down so hard. Too many people were levered up like that. Don't leverage trade, guys. If you want to know, if you haven't, like, if you just enjoy it, or I don't leverage. Every now and then I'll put a leverage trade on just to see what it's like. Like I did some a couple years ago on that base layer too. There's no indicators you can go out there and buy and you're going to win at leverage trading. Yeah, reporting. I touch base on that a little bit. I got to be careful about what I say, like on that shit when it comes to YouTube. One sec, guys. I'm talking about QuantumScape. We put that trade on Friday. We're up a little bit on that one. My profit and loss year to date is pinch me. Pinch me. This has to be a dream. Crypto? Why was I in crypto, bro? Rocket Lab, Silver Platter certified. Oklahoma is too much of a bitch to call that a silver platter. I would have got that one right. EOS, so close to silver platter certified, guys. What was your price on EOS? Like $10? Back in the days when Pappy was a stock channel, saw a lot of. Oh, we're back to being a stock channel. F crypto, dude. I can't. Bitcoin is the only thing you're gonna get peeped out of me coming up. Once I sell, bro, Bitcoin's the only thing I'm gonna be talking about every now and then. Like it's time to load the boat on Bitcoin. Sit here. Once I sell, I'm gonna be rooting for a crash. Well, I'm glad you took a crypto teacher to pick me up for the ride. Yeah, that's true. That's some people up, but there's a time to get out. Like you're a Bitcoin maxi now, right? I'm so done with Cardano. Like Cardano, schmardano, bro. Like I wish them all the best, but all right, we're starting to cool off a little bit. Peter in the house. Well, I'm just about tapped out mentally on crypto. Yeah. You weren't levered up, right? You're just still sitting on your XRP. I told you to get out of that one. Holy shit. XRP got taken all the way down to $1.40. That would have been a good pickup at $1.40, maybe. I would be looking to get out, bro. You do not round trip. I don't care how much of an XRP fanboy you are. Don't round trip this time, bro. There's nothing special about XRP. I hate to break it to you. Diamond hands, but my brain is a pile. Yeah, Friday was not fun, and there's going to be a crypto crash, and I do not want to be a part of it. I don't care about Bitcoin. I might even sell some Bitcoin, but I probably won't. I can sell a little bit of Bitcoin and stay above a whole coin and then try and buy it cheaper. Did Charles come out to address the crash? I don't know. He was on some space. Apparently they kicked him out. I don't know if that was like clickbaiting or whatever. Or he just disconnected. I'm unsure. But someone said, nope, he was definitely kicked. Trump is one of the largest Bitcoin holders in America. Smart man. I mean, if he really is one of the biggest Bitcoin holders in America, they're going to keep. Maybe the crash won't be as bad. How's my Clash doing? It's holding up. 42 million? I mean, I'm down, but you're going to pick this one up pretty cheap. This one didn't even crash that hard, it looks like. Was that during the crash? I'm uncertain. I don't know. The SWE having a hard time recovering. This shit went all the way down to 54 cents, bro. How bad did Ondo get wrecked? Ondo all the way down to 57. That wasn't as bad, but SWE? Atom. CryptoCito. Is CryptoCito still with us? This went to 0.01 cents, bro. Wait, how low did it go? Yeah, 0.01. 0.001. Like, are you kidding me? It basically went to zero. You couldn't have bought it down here. I don't know why you would be in this one. Yeah, I'm getting out, dude. How did DOT fare? 250. E-gold, garbage ass E-gold. $8. Caspa? Ugh. I don't know, man. Like how many? Here's one I bet you listen to old Tom on. This thing is not made. This trend line is steep, and it just keeps staying under it, bro. I'm still up, Tom. Are you still up? Barely, if you are. Opportunity cost, bro. You keep losing money on that one. You're still up. Barely. Ricky in the house, what are you doing? What are you doing up sober? It's Columbus Day. I'm always so sober. Happy Indigenous Jason in the house. How you doing, brother? I'm always sober. I don't drink. I don't put that poison in my body anymore. Unlike you, probably drinking boons and smoking the reefer all weekend. Harmony 1? How low did this one get? Almost 0.001. I mean, you can pick this one up cheap. I don't know why you would want to touch it. Zeus, how's this Marty Party trade going? Keep buying this one. He doesn't talk about this one anymore. He'll block you if you even mention that he said buy this. This got below a penny. My JLP went down to 5. I think that's still higher than this one. Held in there pretty good, honestly. Little cock in you. Does George bring this one up anymore? Of course not. Where's Wojak? I don't even want to. Ugh. Poor Velez. Any lessons learned? Don't buy garbage. Like I bought garbage called Cardano, but then there's like triple bag garbage. You need a triple bag that shit. The garbage is so rancid, eats through plastic bags and shit. That's a Caspa and Wojak, bro. Pith, how's this rug pull doing? All the Coles were like, "Oh, this is the next. This is going to take over the world. This is going to give Link a run for the money." How's that working out, idiots? Shrap, here's a rug pull. Gaming. I will never, ever, ever invest in crypto gaming ever again. I mean, never say never, but it ain't gonna be anytime soon. Ramble time. All right, let's check in on the stack market. We're only up 37,000 for the day now, so it's starting to cool off a little. That's okay. A little cool off before the next leg up. Again, the only thing I'm down on is Meet Kevin plays. Well, I'm down on one of my plays, Black Sky, but I think that one's going to end up okay. I don't know about his. LDI 284. Are you buying that yet, Ricky? I don't know, man. Yeah. That one could be my first silver platter miss. Oh, I don't like that. How did that happen? There we go. Looking juicing, gaming is dead. Gaming is a stupid thing to invest in. Even in stocks. Too hard to know what's going to be successful. You're just gambling. And you get in, get out. If you want to gamble, get in, get out when it's early. That's fine, I guess. All right. All right. Bitcoin at 114.8. It did hit 116 yesterday, I think. Chart doesn't show that. 115.7. Could have sworn it hit 116. It must have been one exchange. $115.8. 115.8. MK selling Nvidia this morning. That's probably a smart play. I think it's time to sell Nvidia. Is there upside? Sure, but how much? 4.5 trillion market cap, dude. Like, you're not going to 2x that anytime soon. Take two stock, probably a buy before G. Yeah. What is that? TTOW? WO? Take two software. This is already up on, like, are you kidding me? I wouldn't touch this one. All right, Bitcoin tanking again. Dead cat. Meow. It might be. I'm not ready to officially call it Puma season, but I had to put a Puma on yesterday. I was cold. This is the most dominant 2 and 3 team I've ever seen. Please, can we please get Chris off the TV? This is getting out of hand. I mean, they are pretty looking. They looked pretty good last night against the number one offense, and they were 2 and 3. It wasn't that crazy of a comment. And they're getting their best wide receiver back next week. I mean, they didn't have their starting left tackle. They put 30 points up, bro. 3-pager. No one cares. Let's see what this idiot. I'm not even gonna put a chapter in. Let's see what this idiot has to say. Bond market and banks closed. Oh, I forgot about that. Previous call is 6:15 Qs. We basically achieved it. Okay. So we're counting close now. Is X going to start producing? What do you mean is X going to start producing? Oh, Xavier? I don't know. There's too much distribution on Kansas City. The one that's going to get the most targets going forward is going to be Rasheed. So X is boom or bust. He'll have great games and he'll have other games not so great. I mean, I'll trade you Travis Hunter for him still. But he's hit or miss, bro. It's like Jamison Williams. I haven't been starting him, and he had a touchdown last night. That's X. He'll have X. I'm look at Hollywood Brown. He had 2 touchdowns and went off last night. Like, who knows who it's going to be? The only consistent receiver going forward is going to be Rasheed because he's so good. He's a number 1 receiver on any team. Jason, how we doing, buddy? Puka, how long's Puka going to be out? Is that a minor injury? The Senate expects Trump, blah, blah. CPI in 11 days. Doesn't that mean the government has to be open? Market is heavily leveraged and probably the first cycle where there's much leverage, blah, blah. No treasury trades, blah, blah. Maybe we extend to 220. So he says maybe the Qs go to, wait. What's he talking about? QQQ is maybe we extend to 220. Did he mean 620? That must be a typo. He's like, maybe the Qs go to 220. I think he means 620. And then he'll say, oh, we hit our 620 target. What a douche. Friday was a wake-up call, and today became a great day to de-risk. Is today a good day to de-risk? That's the question. That's a valid question. SpaceX 11th test launched today. Let's see if it explodes. Is that what you're rooting for, Jason? You sitting around in Hollywood rooting for SpaceX to explode? Maybe. Credit card, blah, blah. This is the start of earnings season this week, by the way. Kevin, do not delete below this line. It's not really a 3-pager when 1.5 pages is always the same shit of bad calls. Short-term list. This is a list for stock Kevin likes. It says short-term list, but then this is the stocks he likes for medium-term trades. Is it short-term, medium-term? What is it? that have solid fundamentals, near catalysts, and recent uptrends that could continue. Not personalized financial advice, because I'm not your financial advisor. See Stock Tab in your Meet Kevin app. Do you have the Meet Kevin app, Jason? I bet you downloaded that. You were waiting. You were refreshing the App Store, waiting to get that app on your phone. ETD 75 to 80. I don't understand this company. That one is down since it's been added. Etsy. These are, what are you talking about, plays? MP, in my opinion, bleeds longer. That takes years. What are you talking about? This with earnings that take years to show up? So is it going to bleed down or is it a buy? What is it? Below is mega long term. Mega long term. Do not expect these trades to go up. This is after he told you to buy these for 2 weeks. He puts in this disclaimer. These are mega long term. House hack? No, his stock app. I don't have that app. Liar. Rocket, LDI, garbage. UI. Oh, that one got hammered, but it's up. He's gotten that one right. Axon, I don't know why he likes this one. That one's just getting destroyed. So, figure, how's this one doing? The guy has 5 plays and he's getting destroyed on 4 of them. To be fair, he was right. So I'll give him 2 out of 5. 2 out of 5, you're up some. On the other hand, your boys dish out like 15 silver platters. And the only one that's been wrong so far is one of Meet Kevin's play. The other are printing money. Inverse Kevin, yeah. What temperature is your house? I don't know, probably like 72 degrees right now. I'm going to say 74. My temperature's feeling 71. Oh, wow. 71. Usually has to get to like 67. And then I'll have the Puma on and I might turn the heater on. 64 to 67. It gets really cold in this house too because I put the tent on my windows so that it doesn't get, it helps in the summer, but in the winter, it's colder than a witch's what. Because there's no greenhouse effect. What's the temperature in your house? Kevin's tempted list, but unsure. Big storm coming? Is it Santa Ana season or something? Is it just coming to LA? It's chilly. It's getting close to Puma season. We have to get into the 40s overnight, which I think is coming. Let's do a Puma season check. $73. It's raining. Gonna rain today. I don't want it to rain. I gotta take the trash out. I don't like doing that when it's raining. 71. I think 68% chance. 5% chance tomorrow. Steady light rain. Showers. I'm gonna try and get everything out today then. This weather app and their ads are so annoying. Yeah, 48 on Wednesday. Puma season opens Wednesday, guys. Puma season opens Wednesday. It's just like you can hear it, you can feel it in the air. Why is this? What is right here? And it's crossed out. Is this really a bro's girl? I mean, he's probably rich as fuck. Texas Longhorn on a flight. Maybe he's got a really good sense of humor and a big cock. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's unlikely with eating the bronies to get on the skinny shot. He can afford it, looks like. All right, we're starting to melt back up. When's Tesla earnings? 10/22. Ooh, next week. Are we going to get a little melt up? I don't know if I want to hold on to this one in earnings. Earnings have been good. Screw it. How many times? Like, just leave Tesla alone. They're going to make so much money off robots. It's not even going to be funny. I mean, he wasn't flexing on. He was just. He did point him out. I mean, is there any argument that he's not the best quarterback in the league? There's no question who the number one quarterback is in the history. Well, in the history of football, he's number two. What about Joe Montana? I don't think so, bro. I mean, there's a little argument for it, but not really. The only thing Montana has is one more Super Bowl ring. That's it. Joe Montana wasn't doing this. Joe Montana didn't win a Super Bowl with MVS, Sky Moore, and who was the other? Oh, Kadarius Toney. You know how impossible that is to win a Super Bowl with that as your receivers? Kelsey didn't make that catch. I think it was a catch, but it doesn't matter. They got the playoff before it was reviewed, so it doesn't matter. You can argue about that all you want. They got the playoff before it was flagged for review. Wasn't a catch? Was it? Who cares? The one that's funny is everyone arguing and complaining about the Montgomery to Goff touchdown catch on the first drive that they called a flag on for illegal procedure. I don't get it. What do you mean you don't get it? The rules clearly state he goes under center. He can't leave center and go in motion. He has to stop and set himself. I don't make the rules. Good job on the refs for catching that, because that one could have easily been missed. Did the refs get everything? No. I'm not the guy that says don't lose the game on a bad call. Don't put yourself in a position to lose the game on a bad call. And the Chiefs do that sometimes. More often than not lately. It doesn't matter. I think it was a catch. He had possession and he went down and it touched the ground. Big deal. I don't know. They flip-flop on that all the time. I don't know what to tell you. But they got the playoff. They didn't challenge it. Mahomes was never able to beat Brady. Why? If he wins 7 Super Bowl rings, is it a debate? I mean, can he do that? I don't know. That's 4 Super Bowls. Probably not. But no, people debate it and argue it, even if he doesn't. Like if he wins 5, some people will say he's better than Brady. I mean, if you're going to pick a quarterback for like a, let's be honest here, if you're going to pick a quarterback for your all-time, pick any quarterback in history for an imaginary team, and you can pick them in their prime. Who are you picking? Are you picking Brady or are you picking Mahomes? I will say so far, Brady's more accurate. I'll give Brady an accuracy. Like Mahomes is really accurate, except on the deep balls. He hasn't been very accurate. He is sometimes. Other times he's missing it so bad. I don't know what the hell he's doing. The one really impressive play was where he was running and then he like smacked into someone, got flipped around and smacked into another one. I don't know. You got to be careful, Mahomes. You're going to end up getting injured. But he's a big boy, taking on the hits. This is getting ridiculous. Blood sugar 4.4. 60 minutes after. I don't know if that's good. You just had a banana shake and that's your blood sugar? I don't know if that's good, bro. Barron Trump to be head of the board of directors of TikTok. I missed the fight at the end. What happened? I mean, this might be it right here. Mahomes went to go like shake hands with Branch, and Branch ignored him. And then Mahomes kind of like tapped him on the arm, and Branch kept walking off. And then Juju saw it, and he like said some shit. He started jawing at Branch, and then Branch swung on, open fist swung on Juju and knocked him in the head. And then Juju's a dog, dude. Juju went and tackled and had his helmet ripped off and was going for it, bro. But yeah, that's basically it. Branch, and then even Dan Campbell apologized and said that's not. To be fair, Branch got blindside knocked, just laid out by Juju at the end of the game. It should have been an illegal block in the back, but it didn't get called. But that doesn't excuse that. I mean, that's fine. You don't want to shake hands. I get not wanting to shake hands after that. You're pretty pissed off, and he's a hothead anyway. The guy's been fined like all the time. He's a hothead, bro. Oh, Juju had a bloody nose. That dude's he's a scrapper, bro. I love Juju. I'm a huge fan of Juju. Got a good attitude. Next meeting confirmed. President Trump and Xi Jinping are set to meet in Korea. Okay. Day 1, no booze. I can do this. 1 whole day without booze. I don't know how much of a boozer you were. Detroit Lions, more like the Detroit Cryans. Yeah, that's pretty funny. This is basically saying if they would have gave him the touchdown, they still would have lost 30-21. I don't know about all that. It would have been a different tone on the game. They dropped that 4th down or that 3rd down, or was it 4th down? Amon has had 0 drops on the season. He just had his first one. Uranium, the next critical supply chain Trump will overhaul. And the Detroit did plenty of flexing, bro. Mahomes does that every time he scores a touchdown on a run. What do you want? Pointing at Branch. I mean, Branch did give him a little shimmy. No one likes to lose. U.S. cancels the world's largest solar farm. I can't wait to watch Rasheed Rice play, bro. I think I have, dude. I got my ass kicked in every league this week. I'm in my work league. This is the second time I didn't notice my kicker was on injured reserve. How are kickers landing on injured reserve, bro? And I happen to have them on my team and not notice. All right, we're up 39.7, 39.7. Things are looking pretty good. Bitcoin 114.6. Oh, Ricky, you haven't been very talkative today, bro. Yappers, driving, what do we got going on? All right. Where do I need Black Sky to be? Only up another buck. A buck and a half. About $2. We'll be back. I'm in bed. You're off today? Like, how are you? Must work for the government. Well, I gotta work today. Schools are open. Did you scoop anything up this weekend? You were promising, yeah. I'm seriously considering selling, Jason. I don't know that we're gonna get it. I feel like the risk is to the downside. I don't think the risk is to the upside. You mean the S&P up 80, NASDAQ up 411? Bonds down 22 ticks. Is the bond market, are the futures open on the bonds? I'm unsure. Doesn't look like it's moving. Tried link on Friday, but didn't try on the weekend. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's above what you want to buy at now, isn't it? You want a silver platter to buy right now? You guys want a silver platter to buy right now? Guaranteed 2x. This one I'm kidding. I don't have them, bro. Like I'm exhausted. I need some recovery time from handing you massive wins. Holy shit, Pam. I gotta go take care of some business, guys. Maybe not, not even gonna engage. Like, is it doing something? You invest in some of the dumbest things. I guess if you bought it, you're up a little. I don't know. Why would you invest in Tylenol? That's your, yeah. Why would you invest in Tylenol? I'm going to invest in something the government keeps saying causes autism. One, two, three. Just because 4 people are hitting him right here doesn't mean he was covered by 4 people. Try blah. Jalen Moore just had a baby early this morning. Hell yeah. They're saying the Browns coach is going to get fired today. I want to see. They need to put Shador in. I think Shador is their best option at quarterback. Maybe not, but nothing else is working. Give him a shot. You didn't like his attitude? Tough shit, dude. And what's his face ain't the answer. Dylan Gabriel, whatever his name is. Dude's 5'1", small hands, smaller hands than Jared Goff. That's some small ass hands. Because it was artificially beat down. Okay. Why? If I'm wrong, the good news is, will people? Okay, who cares? Fuck that guy. Oh, he's whining. He's saying I was only under the impression it's only when my hands are under the center. I'm trying to see. It looks like his hands are fucking under center, bro. Where's his? Oh, he just tapped him on the butt, I guess. It wasn't touching his nutsack. You're gonna play you're gonna do a play that in a gray area of the rules. Don't be pissed off if you get called for breaking a rule. Does it say? Does it say in the rule book? Maybe. Does it say in the rule book your hands have to be under center? The expert, the rule expert on TV said that was a flag before they even threw it. He said that is not legal. So I don't know. Who do I think knows the rules better? Jared Goff, who's just frustrated after a loss at the end of the game. Yeah, the meme right now is Mark Sanchez is a better quarterback than Justin Fields. You had more yards than Justin Fields, passing yards than Justin Fields yesterday. He had -10. How is that even possible? I picked up a tight end in my league from the Jets. Boy, that didn't work out. Russ bailed out the Chiefs. Yeah, we're so back. Some people are actually off today. Yeah. I got my ref's jersey right there, guys. See it? We got Mahomes, Kelsey, and then the refs. We are so back. We must not have been sending them the paychecks. Watching Twitter, looking at Twitter, I'm just getting one copyright strike after another. You never notice that. I think I just put that up last week, to be honest. I had it like laying down on a chair last week or the week before. A couple, 1 or 2 weeks ago, within the last couple weeks. I wonder if the Miami Dolphins coach is going to get fired soon. That poor guy. I mean, someone's going to get a really good offensive coordinator soon. Maybe Tua had 3 interceptions yesterday. He was throwing people under the bus. Yeah, we're having players meetings. They're not even showing up. I mean, you showed up and threw 3 interceptions, bro. So, I mean, that's something to be said, though, for coaching staff if they're not enforcing players' meetings. Like, shit seems a little like they don't have control of the locker room, it sounds like. One of their biggest problem childs is not really in the locker room right now. Tyreek Hill. That guy's a diva of the highest order. Dog barking. Can you hear that, Ricky? So I think there's a new dog. That's what I need. A new dog in the neighborhood that barks. All right, we're only up 33 racks now. Looks like we're cooling off a little bit. Time to wrap this up, boys and girls. E-mini S&P up 70. NASDAQ only up 360. Chiefs can get Hill for cheap. I didn't want Hill before he injured himself. You heard it. Yeah, we didn't need to. A lot of people in Chiefs Kingdom were in panic mode, desperation, thinking Tyreek Hill is going to save our. Dude, we don't have a wide receiver problem. We have a defensive edge problem. Like, that's the first thing they should be trying to do but there's no one really available. Like, we're not getting pressure on the quarterback like we need to be. So that's a bit of a problem. And then running back are the two things. Wide receiver, I don't care who's out there. We don't need them. Unless, like, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown or Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. I don't care. CeeDee Lamb, Jamar Chase, what's his face from the Vikings? Sure. Jefferson, but we can't afford those contracts. Whack ass Pacheco. Yeah, he must be on your team. I told you that was a bad pick. He did okay last night. He looked better. Dogs are going ham right now. Someone out there running like an electric drill too on top of it all. I don't know how you hear it because I don't see the volume showing up. Ooh, let the dogs out. I don't see the dog barking making my sound meter. Someone's going crazy with the drill. Swear to God, we have people in the neighborhood running illegal businesses out of their backyard. All right, boys and girls. Unfortunately, boys got to get to work. Hopefully, this drilling stops soon. Someone's putting together something, I think. Dog's still going. Drill going before 8 a.m. Yeah, the people don't care, dude. I'll start that shit at 6:30. Sometimes the gardeners will be out there doing leaf blowers at 6:30 a.m. You should be able to do some things I can't say out loud. All right, everyone. All righty. Ugh. Hopefully they're just putting together like some piece of furniture and it'll be over soon. NASDAQ up 360. Bitcoin 114, losing it a little. 113.9. ETH. I don't know. We might be going back down. Maybe we should sell. Maybe we should sell. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I really don't. I don't even know why you come here. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, everyone.